Printing money is bad,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's inflationary.
Mm-hmm.
But borrowing printed money is insane. The militarization of the police is something I've railed against for I don't know how many years. The idea that you're going to take my local police and put them in SWAT gear and they're going to be loaded with military gear ready to fight a war. That's not what police are. And Rand Paul has taken on President Trump because he wants to give military gear to the local police. So the idea that the police and the military should be separate entities is well founded in our national history, and the attempt to merge the two, I find just as offensive as Rand Paul does.
Offensive because.
And where's that central authority?
Mm-hmm.
The thing I like about my local police is I know the local police chief. I know the men of the police force. They're members of our community. Same with your town, probably. And they're going to do things what's good for them and their family, as well as what's good for you and your family. Once you militarize police, and one of the famous tactics of the Russians during the Cold War is if they needed to repel an insurrection in Mongolia, they would send in troops from Azerbaijan. They'd take another district's police and move them to the district where there was a rebellion. And the police had no sympathies for local attitudes and simply did their job without regard for who was run over in the process. And I imagine the same would happen if you took away local control of local police and put them under some sort of a national military operation. It's just not good for freedom in America.
You just don't like the sound of it. You don't like the looks of it. You don't like the sound of it. You don't like the taste of it. You don't like
National
nothing
police
about
force.
it.
No, in
Yeah.
fact, I would go back to the arguments given when J. Edgar Hoover suggested we needed a national police force in the form of the FBI.
Was that what that was?
That's what that was.
Oh,
yeah.
you're kidding me.
No, sir.
I'll be.
And it was of course for a great cause because we were fighting the war on drugs. No, it was the war on alcohol. That's right. It was the war on alcohol.
Had to go catch alcohol.
And the
in those
criminals had so much more juice than the local police departments. And in many cases, they couldn't be trusted, the local police, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could be corrupted and so forth. And so Jedgar suggested, hey, we need a national police force that's beyond reproach, beyond corruption. And that's the only way we're going to get to the bottom of all these alcohol smugglers, these alcohol dealers that are, tearing up America. So it is, in fact, another case of there is nothing new except the history that we don't know.
Don't know. Huey P. Long, right?